Hi, my name is Shan, and I am the game master of this campaign. I just want to say a few things before the video starts. First and foremost, this is a set of adults playing the unofficial Warrior Cats adventure game. There will be swearing, and there's gratuitous violence within this episode, so viewer discretion is advised. If you want to learn how to play the game, there will be links to the guide in the video description, along with credits for the maps that we use. Thank you so much for watching. So, last we left off, you guys came to the edge of Sweetwater because this is where Iris's formerly deceased, her deceased two-leg lived. And according to Iris, the garden should still have a bunch of herbs and what she called bulbs in it. You went to go knock on the door to Belle's house as she told you to, but it doesn't seem she's here. And amidst the ferns, if you look closely, there is blood. And it's not fresh. It's sticky and old. It must have happened shortly after you guys left. So, what do you guys want to investigate first?
Can we smell around the house to see if we can figure out if there's any cat smell or any animal smell?
Yeah. Go ahead and roll intelligence plus, or spirit plus smell, I believe it is. Let me pull it
I should
up.
put my dice. I'll do
Can I
20 first.
Can I smell the blood and see if it's hers?
Yeah.
Alright, do you want me to just do smell or do you want me to do intelligence and smell?
It's intelligence and smell. Okay. That's a lot of smells for Sleepwatcher. Okay. Moonfall, you have a hard time figuring out the commingling scents. But Sleepwatcher, you can tell some of this is Belle's blood, and then some of it is of blood of a cat you don't know.
And no other animals, just another cat. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty telling.
Mm-hmm.
It smells like Belle and some other cat we haven't met yet.
Oh no! You guys don't think Skull got her, do you?
I've seen a lot of fighting in my time.
Mm-hmm.
I know probably the amount of blood that a cat could probably lose before it's like they're not coming back from this.
Mm-hmm.
How much blood are we looking at here?
Give me, intelligence plus C.
Intelligence plus C?
With advantage. With advantage, yeah.
Yay, thank you.
Also, I'll be right back. My thumb is bleeding for some reason. I'm gonna bandage it.
These,
Oh my goodness.
these
So
rolls
you're-
are
It
never...
felt Belle's blood and was like, I'm gonna...
Yeah. 2 3s and a 2. We're back, baby.
Okay, with advantage?
With advantage. We're
Jesus
back,
Christ.
baby.
Okay, you go to look at the blood, but much like Moonfall, you can't distinguish whose is whose. So you know somebody here bled out enough to the point that they die, but because there's 2
Not
cats
sure.
involved, you're not sure who.
Just that I can ascertain at the very least, like, this is enough that if a cat had sustained this kind of, like, this much blood loss, it's like someone has died here.
Yeah, probably,
Okay.
or is at least very injured.
Yeah. Then
Does
I'll definitely relay that for sure.
Okay.
Does it look like any of the blood is heading into the two-leg house?
The blood is heading in the direction of Skull's territory.
I see that
That's
there's
not a good look.
I see that the blood kind of starts around here. There's some blood here as well.
Yes, and there's some up by the house near the front door.
Can I try and ascertain what happened here? Like,
Yeah.
it's clearly like this is where the biggest part of this confrontation happened.
Crime
but,
scene
like,
investigation, yeah.
Yeah, so is it like a thing of like someone was here and then they like walked away? Like, did someone try and hide here? Like, can I? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So, give me intelligence plus C with advantage. And actually, any cat can help action with this.
Okay.
Sure, I'll help him out.
Okay.
What is help doing? do again?
Help. I'm gonna add their successes onto yours because we
Okay,
don't have like an
so-
official help action rule.
Okay, that's actually pretty good. So I'll keep that in mind.
And I'll roll help too, actually. So I'm gonna
Smell,
do
right?
intelligence. You can roll smell or see, whatever you want.
I got a 6 and a 5.
Okay, let me
Thank you,
get
Tangle. Your
my-
dice are finally starting to agree
my
with you.
dice out. Brightfire's also helping.
Thank you, Bright.
What is success on this?
4.
Yeah.
I got 3 successes.
6s count as two, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So then, for 3 successes for me.
I
as
am
well.
lending you 1 success.
Okay.
Yeah, that brings me to 7 in total then.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna help action also.
Right.
This is like that moment where everybody in season 3 of Fantasy High is helping Murph.
Yeah. Body. That's a genius.
Okay. 5, 4, 6, 2. Okay. Brightfire, when she that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Successes.
11
So 11 successes. So all of you gather around, and each of you pitches in with advice. So Slate Watcher and Blackflight, you two can smell that there were definitely 2 cats here. Brightfire and Tanglethorn, you two have seen a lot of battle because that's what ThunderClan and SkyClan are all about. And Brightfire has been at what she now knows as a murder scene before with Python Dawn. So whoops, that is not what I meant to do. She's dead. So as the 2 of you go to investigate this, you can tell the scuffle started around near the door, and some cat limped and tried to hide in the alleyway, but then was dragged back out into Skull's territory.
Right. So
Mhm.
this is like that
Jesus
drag mark.
Christ.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know, right? So they tried to hide here, and then
Yeah.
they were dragged up to here.
No, they
Okay.
started. Hang on, let me get a different color.
Yeah.
Yeah, they started here. They were dragged down to here, and then they were dragged out of here this way.
I see. I can
Yeah.
see. Yeah, I see the pattern now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, make a note of this.
But again,
I'm sure Bella's doing great.
nobody has particularly rolled well enough to be able to unmix the commingled blood. Like, you know there was 2 cats, but you're not sure which one bled out enough to the point that they would be close to death.
Is this a situation where I could probably use track? As
you
it,
can
like, when
you can
they're
track
not-
where the blood went, yeah. Where would you like to track it to? Yeah, it's not raining, so that's an automatic success, right?
Track? Yes, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
is that one of your necks?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Do you have a problem with?
No, I don't have a problem with
You can easily detect
With
your
all.
cat can easily
I am very
detect the
grateful
direction
for it.
any creature may have taken.
Hell yeah.
So then would that help in like deciding like the difference in them?
Yeah. And in deciding the difference, no, but you can come see where it's gone, so...
Well, we already knew it was kind of. Never mind then.
Should we try and is this something we want to follow now? Oh boy.
Interesting, it leads to a manhole cover.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's the sewers.
Mm-hmm.
The sewers
Maybe it's
are
whiny.
being
I'm guessing we can put 2 and
backed
2 together and say, since that's underground, that's
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
up. We know for a fact that's where they've been operating from.
Yes.
We know
Between
for a fact.
from Julius's group and also Moonfall has Silver Shade's hint, you know that this is important.
Right.
So you guys track it into the alleyway and then immediately figure, oh shit, we
How-
probably need to get out of here.
How far away are we from her home? Like how long of a walk was it?
Okay, so this is her home. There's a couple entrances to the sewers on the map. And they are here and here.
I can only see the map with...
Oh, wait, hang on, sorry. I forgot to move you guys.
So... Can you do that again?
Circled in green. Here and here are the major sewer entrances. Oh, and over here. But
I think our DM really wants us to go to the prop plane airport.
I mean, if that's the side quest you want to go on today.
So the blue circle to the right is where Belle's
Yeah, this
area
is Belle's.
Well,
So probably like maybe 5 to 10 minute walk, I'm guessing?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing we were in a hurry when we were coming out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we weren't exactly going slow.
I
Probably
don't
is.
The factory is the, I guess, the
That's what
Rebel
Julie's-
Cats territories, right?
Yeah, the Rebel
Yeah.
Cats, yeah.
So we're calling them.
Yeah, the rebel cats.
I'm
So-
not ready to go into the sewer. Should we try to make sure her 3 legs noticed? Blood?
Also, I don't know if there's any point. I mean, if they're that deep underground already, then even if her 2 legs do find out what exactly can they do. Clearly they've already been able to avoid any 2 legs intervention up till now. It would just, if anything, I feel like we shouldn't involve them. Because Skull is our best bet for knowing
Yeah.
about the Lost.
Why do we need 2 legs in the first place?
It's not like we can communicate with them anyway.
Exactly. I think for now, we should focus on what we can and what we do know.
This doesn't
think-
make any sense, though. Think about it. Julius said, and Iris said that he didn't take kitty pets.
No. If I was to hazard a guess, it's because of us.
Oh no.
That's what I would guess as well.
I think we need to go forward with the assumption that Belle is either going to die or is already dead.
Okay.
And I think we all need right now need to accept that. Unfortunate, it's a casualty of war. It happens.
That's not
Right.
fair. It's not fair to say that. We can't give up on her. What if she is alive? We need to hurry then. We need to do what Julius asked.
If we go in there right now,
We'll
they're
die.
expecting us.
I know. What was it
I
that
think-
he said he needed? He needed herbs
Herbs.
and armor. Armor. He needed armor.
I think if we kick up a ruckus to alert her 2 legs, they'll find the blood, follow it here, and realize that's why Belle's missing, and maybe...
Once again, getting the 2 legs involved will just make this worse and more complicated. It's
We're-
already bad
We're,
enough.
we're warriors. We don't need 2 legs in the first place.
I agree with Blackflight.
For now, let's just get back to what we were doing before. This is complicated things, but this doesn't mean that... Let's just get the armor and let's get the herbs.
All right. So then, Iris's 2 legs. She said there was a garden and people still kept it.
If I remember correctly.
We gotta go sniffing around then.
I'll keep watch while you do that. I know
Yeah, who
exactly
knows who
what
could
my
still be
purpose-
here.
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the garden?
Garden, you guys gotta sniff for it.
Shit.
Sniff, sniff.
I'm gonna roll sniff. I only got 3. Sniff.
Oh, no.
Small time.
What's the DC?
4. Oh, I got 5, 5, 4.
1.
Okay.
I
What
got
was
4
that?
successes.
Okay. Blackflight and Brightfire, you 2 are sniffing around. And Brightfire kind of flicks her tail to motion for Blackflight to come over. And she's like, I think I found something. And she comes over here and there are fresh herbs in this garden, and there's also parts that look freshly like dug up. And so I'm gonna roll SWAT to start digging.
Okay, I'll help out and also roll
Okay, I guess I'm
SWAT.
gonna just slap the dirt.
Yeah. I just dropped a d20. 3, 5, 1. Brightfire's digging, and then she gets her claw stuck on a root.
While they're doing that, would it be possible at all to see if we're being watched right now?
Yes.
I want to keep my eyes on like buildings, check corners, all that kind of stuff.
I got 6
Okay.
successes.
Roll intelligence plus C plus spirit plus sneak. Yeah, I will
I got
count
six.
all successes from both.
Okay.
I got
sure.
6 successes for helping dig stuff up.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do my C first. That's really bad. Let me do my sneak. Okay. Please be better. That is better, but it's still really bad.
What's the DC?
Oh,
4.
man.
Okay, I can add in 2 successes.
Okay. For the digging, alright, you guys dig up 2 bulbs of lilies, 2 bulbs of tansy, and then you also dug up thyme, lavender, poppies, basil, dill, and rosemary. Oh, and irises.
Okay. So, what was the DC for my roll? Was it 4?
4.
Okay. So, should I take both totals and add them together?
Yes.
So, 5 successes. However, I also have 3 ones.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Tingle.
you smell something tangle, and you do not realize it until it's right up on you.
Oh, fucking shit.
You shouldn't be here, warrior cat.
What are
Ew.
you?
What am I? I'm the Grim Reaper.
Uh-oh.
Black flight. Black flight.
I think... Oh... Because the others are over there, aren't they?
Yeah.
They were digging.
Yeah, Blacklight, you're up.
I'm still standing near you.
Yeah,
Okay.
Moonfall's the only one near you. I've moved Blacklight.
Okay. I think... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check my notes really quickly. I have to check my notes.
Okay, okay.
Notes.
Are you checking your notes?
Yes, I am.
I think he might be.
Listen. I'm dead. Okay. Don't think this is that cat. Okay. So I from the the image here of this cat, I can tell it looks different. Something is wrong with this cat.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay. I know it's a funny thing to say.
Look at his fucking eye, my guy.
It's red, I know.
He's got his special eyes, his brand.
Holy
I
shit,
bet.
he's built like Sans.
He is built like Sans Undertale. Oh my god.
Okay. So
Meow, 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 meow.
no. So,
No, yeah, you literally hear that start to play.
well, I'm about to
I'll edit it in.
so seeing that there is an
Energy, yeah, coming off of his eye.
coming off of his eye, and knowing that realistically, I am by my Moonfall's there, but like almost in a sense of like I don't want her to get hurt as well.
I want it to be known that this cat has threatened you, but his claws are not drawn.
Yeah.
However, his paw is held out, and the same magic that's like coming off of his eye is like a miasma in his paw, like an orb.
Okay. Like this smart. Okay.
Magic the Catherine.
Jesus Christ.
I think Tangle would like ears go down, shirks back a little bit, and it's just like, "Oh, what are you? What happened to you?"
I am one of many. And I have only grown stronger with what happened to me. And I can help you grow stronger too, if you leave your friends right now.
Upon hearing that, I'll take a step towards him, like not like in like a way, like the moment he says strength, my ears pop back up, and like there is an interest in my in my expression, and I'm gonna step towards him and be like, "What do you mean? I can become stronger?"
Astus, please join me in the
no.
private channel.
Okay,
What the
cool.
fuck, dude?
See you guys later.
All right.
What have I done?
The other cat reaches out and kind of grabs you by the front of your fur and pulls you in close. His breath is rancid upon your ear. It's like this cat has an energy about him that is cold and dark and rotten like a corpse. And the red eye of his seems awfully familiar as he leans in and he's like, "Give up your soul to me, and I promise you will be stronger than you have ever realized. It's just like 9 Lives ceremony, except it'll be between you and me."
So he's kind of leaned in closer, right?
Yes.
Interesting. Okay. I think upon hearing his deal, Tangle's face expression relaxes. And I think that as he gives this offer, Tangle kind of closes his eyes and like smiles. And then I think he whispers to this cat, "You are an abomination, and I will send you to the dark." And I'm going to try and bite his throat.
Okay, go ahead. Roll.
Oh, I'm scared.
It's DC 4.
DC 4.
Mhm.
Oh, Shan, I am not rolling well tonight, buddy.
I'm sorry, I can't make it any lower for this cat.
No, this is fine. 2 successes, but I did have a 1 with it.
Okay. You
So yeah.
you successfully lunge in at him, and you feel your fangs go through skin and flesh and bone and blood. But as soon as you feel that, this cat is gone, and in the same magic that has materialized around his eye and an orb on his paw, this cat dissipates into darkness and in a swirl rematerializes behind you and taps you on the shoulder and goes, "You're going to have to try a bit harder than that."
Oh boy.
But I
Oh,
can
boy.
see you have refused my offer. How disappointing. I would have thought you, out of anyone, would have wanted to become ThunderClan's next leader, Emberheart.
How do you know about that?
Oh, I know everything. We know everything that the Dark Forest tells us. We have been watching you just as long as StarClan has watched you. We have been there since the very beginning. And with that, he snaps his paws and he disappears. And you feel a very weighty, heavy threat behind you. And even though there is no cat visibly here, you all of a sudden feel a scratch on your cheek. And you put your paw up to your cheek. and pull it away, and you see blood on your paw pads. And we can return to the other group now.
Yeah, sure.
Hello.
He's still alive, don't worry. Anyway.
Aww.
For now.
For now.
Who wrote Yowie here? I wish
Yeah,
it was
that's what
Yowie. That's what Julius and Tanglethorn have going on.
I had to make a guess. I had to make an educated guess. Okay. And I decided to go with Yowie. That was my guess. That
Okay.
was my best guess.
It was a little Yowie, I'll admit.
Damn!
He got him real close.
Neither, yeah, no, for sure.
They could smell each other's whiskers.
No, for real. Like, whatever
It was
Blackflight and
whispers.
Brightfire had going on last episode, these two are closer.
I think, Tangle just... Yeah, I think he's just sitting there and just staring. I think
Cool.
he's just gone quiet.
And nobody else has noticed.
No. And I
I
don't think he
think
draws
Woodfall
attention
likes
to
to
it either.
judge if he's quieter.
Brightfire has, like, a mouth of herbs, and she's trotting back.
Would I have heard Tanglethorn talking to this
You will have...
disembodied voice?
No, but you will have seen him come out of the alleyway, and all of a sudden he has a scratch on his cheek. And it
My
is
fa- I have-
bleeding.
Yeah, I have a bleed on my face. Would that be considered bruised at all, Shan?
What is the, Yeah, I'm gonna be nice because your dice hate you and say bruised. Normally I would say harmed because you are bleeding, but because your dice hate you so bad,
They
I'm
really
gonna say
do.
bruised.
Thank you. You're very
Brightfire
kind.
drops all the bundle of herbs she was carrying, and she's like, "Oh no, Slate Watcher,
Slate Watcher
Tangle-
comes over,
the Tanglethorn's
looks-
bleeding."
sees that he's bleeding on his face, gives him a weird look, but she's gonna take a look at it before asking any questions.
Oh,
Like-
we need to find cobwebs. Blackflight, can you help me search some two-leg junk for cobwebs?
Sure.
Okay, she's gonna come over to like this wheelbarrow.
Um,
I'm gonna. Guys can talk while Brightfire's gonna
Yeah.
roll. C.
hey, Athene.
Hey, Astus.
I'm gonna do something. Could you roll intelligence plus C for me, really quick? I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something kind of cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Intelligence
I-
plus C.
Yeah, I want you to roll intelligence plus C. I'm just curious about something.
Okay.
It's not very hard.
What's
I
the
just
DC?
4. Unless you want to make it different. Okay.
I think 4's perfect here. Yeah.
2 4s into 1.
Tanglethorn's shaking. His gaze has not left the spot he was staring at. But like, when normally his eyes are focused, clearly there is a focus there. These eyes are wide, they are disassociative, and he is not. It's like the lights are on, but nobody's home right now.
Well, that's not a good sign. I'm not a medical expert, but I don't think that's a good sign.
You're not a medical expert.
You medicine cat. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, Slate Watcher went to med school. I did not. Slate Watcher notices this, kind of just tries to make eye contact a little bit, but like doesn't try to force it or anything.
Sleepwatcher, I apologize. There was
We can talk more later.
very well. Yes. Apologies.
She's gonna check out the wound, like smell to make sure there's nothing weird in it.
Give me a smell check.
Oh boy.
I love smelling things.
Slate Watcher just sticking her nose into everything.
Oh, Slate Watcher. Okay, I got 2 6s.
Okay. You can smell that this wound is magical.
It smells like magic. What the hell
Yeah,
does
it
smell like?
particularly. You have never been to the Dark Forest. You are a good, holy person. You are a medicine cat. But if you could imagine what the Dark Forest would smell like, this wound smells like the Dark Forest.
Okay, I just want to. I know, like they know that the Dark Forest exists,
Mhm.
especially since she's a medicine cat. She knows that there's cat hell.
Mhm.
Had they ever, in the main series, whatever, like the actual canon series, whatever, there's the thing where they come into the real world or whatever, and the cats who, or I guess
For
the cats
this-
who go there get injuries and wake up with those injuries.
Yes, so they know that if a living cat goes into this is true for everybody, and this would be common knowledge. Cats who get injured in StarClan or the Dark Forest retain those injuries in real life, like they wake up with them.
Yeah.
And then if you die in StarClan or the Dark Forest as a living cat, you do not get. Yeah, you do not. You die in real life, and you do not get to go to StarClan or the Dark Forest. Your soul is reabsorbed back into the earth.
Lovely.
Yeah.
It goes on to whatever's beyond heaven and hell.
Yeah.
So Watcher smells this, looks at the scar, and like just takes a moment to like figure, no, there's no way Tinglethorn like just fell asleep and got into a fight in the Dark Forest in that short span of time, because it's probably been like 5 minutes tops.
Yeah.
But it's still an eerie thing, but he seems out of it right now, so she wants to give him a chance to get his thought back and his head back on his shoulders.
Also, I want to be clear, the cat's materializing in like your plane right now of existence, like the Dark Forest cats just like walking around willy-nilly like they do in the books. That has not ever been recorded to happen.
Okay.
So this could be that, or it could be something else.
She does take a moment to look past him before like looking back at him. Are we in any immediate danger?
I don't know. There was a cat here. It reeked of decay. It knew things it shouldn't. It spoke of the Dark Forest.
This is very ominous to think I speak. Where's Moon? Is Moonfall keeping her distance? Oh wait, did Quinn have to step away?
I think so. Yeah.
Shit. Damn, I
Wait,
guess Moonfall.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah, is Moonfall, what is Moonfall just doing her own thing as usual?
Yeah. Unless somebody catches her attention, she's just kind of like, right. I think right now she's like bathing over by the water, and then it's gonna get a drink of water.
Everybody, Blackplate
Oil
and
around
Brightfire are desperately looking for cobwebs for Tanglethorn's injury. Tanglethorn's having PTSD, and Moonfall is taking a goddamn bath.
Based.
Moonfall
Based.
is that seat. I posted it in voice chat. This gif.
Yeah. The Stanley fucking checking the book.
I was mentioning, like,
I thought it was going to be the gif from Community where Donald Glover's walking back in with pizza.
Pizza, yep, also very applicable, yeah.
I was imagining, like, the meme of, like, oh, Tinglethorn's drowning. This isn't about him.
This is about it.
The Slate Watcher looks back, decides she's probably not going to get Moonfall's attention without also possibly notifying Flight and Fire.
No, they're busy. They're doing Yuri things. They're like,
So they're also
Hello?
they're like looking for cobwebs, and you know, like their paws touch, and they're both like, "Oh, excuse me,"
fucking
like.
She's going to try to, like, gently, like, lead Tinglethorn over to Moonfall just so they're not alone.
Only
Yeah, sure.
StarClan's finest for this prophecy, I guess.
Yeah, he'll
Yeah.
completely, like, rely... It's not like he's, like, at this point, like, he's kind of more in it, but, like, still he is just, there, like, the shaking stop, but, like, he is still not his usual self, for sure.
I'm trying to think what herbs. Oh, I have to pull up the guide.
Yeah, you'll need stuff for bleeding.
I'm in the wrong channel, that's why I can't find any pins.
Which would be
Let's-
cobwebs and oak leaves. So, Saturn, have you rolled to find cobwebs? I got 1 success as Brightfire.
How many? What do I roll again?
Intelligence plus C.
Okay, so that's a 5 dice moment.
She's gonna pull out the lavender and, like, that they gathered just a minute ago and, like, let him smell it a
Got
little
2
bit to help calm
successes.
the nerves.
Okay, we find an adequate amount of cobwebs. I think we find enough, just enough for his wounds. So Brightfire's gonna come back over. She's gonna be like, here, Slate Watcher, here.
She's gonna start applying them, and like, but also like let him smell some lavender just to help him calm his nerves a bit.
Yeah,
Some essential
Brightfire
oil
is gonna
bullshit.
go pick the herbs back up. She knows just enough from talking to Riverstorm before she left. She shakes out one poppy seed, and she's like, here, I've seen Riverstorm give this to Snaketooth when he has bad dreams.
Or Jody and Grandpa for coddling him. Old man. She's apply the cobwebs and just
Yeah, he'll
utter
he's-
things to Blackfire.
If there's anything that people want to give him or like do to him, like he will just go along with it.
So
As long
poppy
as,
seed is like a narcotic, essentially. She just gave
Okay.
you Vicodin.
Okay. Oh no! Don't make me house. Oh no.
Hi, house.
Just one seed. Okay, don't get
One
don't
seed
get
isn't gonna kill him. It's just gonna make him be like, okay, sleepy time.
Right. I should. There was a cat that claimed to be a Grim Reaper. They
This
mentioned
right here.
Blacklight
mentioned-
should have come over with the group, so yes.
they mentioned the dark forest, and they smelled of decay and death. But they spoke of things to me and said that things that they shouldn't know, things that only I know, that are secrets, that are deep secrets. And when they tried to offer me a deal,
What
They
kind of
said-
deal?
my sulfur power. The moment they spoke it, I knew I could not. The
What
moment
do
they
they
spoke,
look like?
they were, and I give the description. Specifically, I very much focused in on
This
that
cat was
eye.
white.
Yeah, that was the first thing Tangle like made sure of. It was like, that's a white cat. Okay, it's not the one we're looking for. But I think also like he looks like very much he talks about the energy and how that unsettled him, and then I think
Can
eventually
Is there any way that while he's saying all this stuff, can I like study or like observe him to see if he's like being serious or if he's just like doped up?
Do you
on
want
poppy
to? Do
seed?
you want to do a normal insight check or weird stone teller shit?
Oh man. Let me look at my.
Because an emotional insight would be different from you using your powers to like detect if like this was real.
Yeah, I'll do some weird stone teller shit.
Okay, you're gonna do weird stone teller shit. Okay, then you are gonna give me a spirit plus faith check.
Spirit plus faith. Okay.
let's go, Moonfall, let's go.
Okay, 2 successes. You put your paw over his face, and you actually do feel the coldness of the dark forest radiating off of his wound. Like, you've never been there yourself, but again, as Stone Teller, you know all there is to know about this spiritual afterlife for clan cats. And it feels very different from the warmth and inviting flowers and sun that you feel when you are with Silver Shade. This feels cold, dark, and unsettlingly, you feel an emptiness in your chest when you put your paw over him.
Moonfall's eyes are gonna like how cold is it? Is it like enough like she would like pull her paw back
Yes,
immediately?
it is icy cold.
Oh.
Alright.
Mhm.
She does that, and then her eyes will like widen, and she'll just look at Slate Watcher and just kind of like nod, as
The
it could be
Snake
like.
Watcher notices that while she's applying the bandages that this is like
Yeah.
cold, very cold for a bloody wound.
Moonfall, has something been done to me?
Does Slate Watcher feel the cold?
Moonfall, roll spirit plus faith again, and this time it's
Oh,
DC
faith.
5.
Oh
man.
no.
Oh boy.
Guys, did I get cursed? Did I get cat cursed?
Now
Spirit plus
dice,
Spirit plus faith, DC 5.
now your dice are going to suck.
Yeah,
Oh
no.
no.
You concentrate harder, and this time
Oh,
you touch
no.
your paw to Tanglethorn's forehead, and The moment that you do, you are gifted with a vision. You open your eyes, and you are in a forest that is decrepit and decaying. There is no prey here, and the trees are barren, and the only animals you occasionally hear are the caws of carrion birds. And if you look up, there is a red moon with a black outer ring that is almost like the inverse of what you have seen in StarClan with Silvershade, which is a brilliant white, bright moon. And you look around and you see flashes of red eyes in the bushes around you. And that startles you so much your vision ends and you jerk your paw away from his face.
Jesus Christ.
What happens? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
What-
fine.
What did you see?
The eyes were looking at you, Moonfall.
They're looking at me.
Yes. They could see
Alright,
you.
so I'm in that case, I think Moonfall will be kind of not like as shaken as like Tanglethorn has been, but like you can tell she's like, I think there's a part of her that wants to believe that was just coincidence, but at the same time she knows that it definitely wasn't, and it's unsettling.
Seeing Moonfall, kind of the most relaxed of the group, kind of like shaken. If I kind of like focus on myself, do I feel like something is wrong?
Give me a spirit plus focus check.
Oh yeah, my spirit and focus, those things that Tanglethorn is so known for. Well, I got a 4.
Okay. You can tell that, something just happened to her the second she touched her face. And that whatever it was not good. But you don't know anything more than that.
Shannon, if you answered, I didn't hear you. Does the wound feel cold to Slate Watcher while she's applying the cobwebs?
Yes, but not as icy cold as Moonfall. Because, like, Slate Watcher, she got that healing and that StarClan connection, but Moonfall got that connection to death itself. Because she's
Still
an Undertaker.
Still a very odd thing, because, like, usually blood is warm, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually a wound becomes warm because it's like,
I know that Tanglethorn is having a really bad moment right now, but Blackflight is like, so where did this guy go?
Not right now.
vanished.
Like,
Brightfire
like,
Brightfire is the only one who knows why Blackflight is asking this, and she kind of nudges her head into Blackflight's shoulder. She's like, maybe we can go take a look. I'm sure 2 of us is better than 1. No?
Whatever that thing was, we cannot separate right now. That is more powerful than anything I've ever seen. I've moved my way through shadows unnoticed and unseen, but that thing, it moved with a speed and a stillness that it was like it was death. It chose not to kill me then. It wasn't a thing of it couldn't or didn't have the time. It just chose not to.
Why?
I
What
don't know.
gain is there in keeping us alive?
I don't know, but I still want to find out.
I understand.
Okay, well, I'll go with Blackflight. Let's go take a sniff.
it sounds like
quick.
this thing is even faster than Blacklight.
Real quick, is there a way that I can like step away and try and connect with StarClan or Silvershade to see if I
Yeah,
can
go
get...
ahead. Give me Spirit plus, if you're talking to Silvershade specifically, give me Spirit plus Faith with advantage.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if you saw, but I'm working on a really nice art piece of her. I put it in the tabletop channel earlier.
Spirit plus Faith?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. With advantage. There's 1.
Okay, I'm gonna take the other one because that is 5 successes. Yeah, the Silver Shade comes down, and let me be clear again. The only cats that would be able to see her
Yeah,
are
I can't see her.
Moonfall, Slate Watcher, and Blackflight. Brightfire and
I can't see
Tanglethorn
her.
cannot see her. Their spirit check is too low.
They're too
I have 2.
secular.
Yeah.
So she is a silvery cat. The back of her body is like darker in color. Like she goes like, it's like black and then it fades to silver and then almost white on her stomach. And her tail is like, it starts out as a normal cat's tail and then it kind of becomes this huge swath of stars. It's very clear that she is so old in StarClan that the StarClan itself has started to take over her body in terms of her tail. So,
It's fucking rad.
and she's like, what ails you, my sweet?
Moonfall's just gonna like kind of look in Tanglethorn's direction, and just be like, "There's something not normal about what's happened to him, and it's his wound on his face is cold, icy cold, and
I
it feels
see.
foreign.
All right.
So I needed your guidance and your insight.
Would you like me to heal him?
Are you able to?
I think so. And she pads up to him, and she goes, Kit of ThunderClan, what ails you so? And she puts her paw on Tanglethorn's face, and like it goes through Slate Watcher as she's working.
Slate Watcher, as she sees this cat coming over, bows her head respectfully and like steps back. And I'm not sure Tanglethorn sees.
Tanglethorn sees fucking Slate Watcher bow and step away, and he's like, "Today."
He's like, I'm dying.
He's like, oh my god, I gotta pray to StarClan.
It does hurt still. Am I sorry? I'm sorry. What?
No, it's. She realizes that he can't see, and she's trying to figure out how to say, "There's a fucking ghost in front of you," but like, not in a scary way.
And
Just hold still for a little bit.
and
Tanglethorn.
and Silvershade kind of circles around him, and the swath of stars around her tail kind of encircles him completely as she completes her circle. And she touches her nose to Tanglethorn's, and she's like, I see what they have done to you. And she places her paw on his wound, and all cats can see this when it happens, but Tanglethorn and Brightfire do not see what caused this. When the moment she does so, it's like that miasma of darkness that was on that Grim Reaper's eye has been excised from Tanglethorn's body, and Silvershade kind of holds it in her paw before she softly blows it back into the air, and it returns to the earth. And she's like, I've cleansed him of the dark forest. He was touched by it. I would be careful, Moonfall. Whatever you're dealing with, it is something that StarClan has no control over.
Moonfall's just gonna like kind of bow her head, and she's gonna say thank you.
Thank you for your assistance.
She's gonna nod, and she's like, I'm afraid that you are being watched. But fear not, for StarClan is also watching you. And we will tread where we can. And she disappears.
What was?
That
What just happened? I
there's
feel
a cat from StarClan.
I feel a little less cold now.
There's a cat from StarClan who is able to help you. She's not really sure.
Brightfire's like, StarClan was here? I didn't see her!
You don't see that normally?
No?
See what?
Well,
Moonfall goes back to like very like blasé, just like cleaning like one of her like paws, like on her one of her like little hand paws, and she's like, "You were touched by the dark forest, but you're not anymore." As if it was just a normal thing to say.
It's just an average Tuesday for her.
Yeah.
Moonfall, do you mind? Do you know that cat's name? The one from StarClan?
Silvershade is her name.
Is that a name that would be like
Familiar?
recognizable?
No, she is like ancient Wind Clan.
Okay.
And
She still just wants to know, like, out of politeness.
if there's any stories about her, they would be involving Windstar, but not even Moonfall knows those stories. They just haven't been passed down.
Old ass cat. Even older than Peepa,
Yeah.
who no
This
longer
is-
needs weed. Thank you.
This is going to sound like such a weird question, but I'm going to ask it anyway because I think that's where Tangle's brain is right now. That whole ceremony, now that it's finished, do I actually feel better?
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
Okay. I think Tangle kind of like put support to the wound and like that was there and just kind of We are yes, that is I've never seen such a thing before.
Peepa's first religious experience.
Both of those
First
things
religious
were
experience.
insane. I've never seen such things. I lot to digest. But for now, we have a cat to keep an eye out for. I'll go help Blacklight and Brightfire.
Wait, before we do anything, I have a question. This is Brightfire talking.
Yeah. Yes.
When that cat said he wanted your soul, does he mean like she kind of looks around? Because normal warriors aren't supposed to have this knowledge. But she
Yeah.
is a leader's daughter. And she goes, like a 9 lives ceremony?
They mentioned the 9 lives ceremony. Yes.
Brightfire says that, and then Tinglethorn says that, and Scorchers just looking at both of them like, what the fucking hell?
And
Like,
and Brightfire looks
you're
at
supposed to
Slate
know that.
Watcher and she's like, I know you're sworn to secrecy, but my dad couldn't shut up about it, about how he got 9 extra souls.
My best friend is the current leader of ThunderClan. I don't see why I wouldn't. Also, he just can't keep his mouth shut. It's just who he is.
Brightfire kind of sighs and she goes,
Yes.
Toms.
Yes.
Can Slate Watcher like try to discern if Tinglethorn is serious about a Wolfstar also blabbing about this?
Yeah. Intelligence plus, or spirit plus listen.
Let me double check what that is. Oh, listen is okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure listen is,
Okay, what's the DC, Aestus?
Should I roll Spirit Speech?
yeah.
Yeah,
What are we doing for the DC?
You have to beat his number of successes on spirits,
I got,
on intelligence speech.
I got 2.
Or spirit speech. Yeah. Okay, 2
What counts as
successes.
success?
I imagine 4.
4.
Right?
4.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got
So
3
two.
successes then.
Okay.
I think that. I think this is probably a thing that's maybe come up once before. Like, I think, if anything, it's almost a bit of a nostalgia to his voice as he says it.
I think Wolfstar probably would have told you because he wants somebody that isn't the deputy or medicine cat to know how many lives he has left.
Yes. I think as well, I think there has been times, especially in the past, where maybe Wolfstar has, like, succumbed, and then Tangle's seen that and then been like, what the fuck happened? Like, I
Yeah.
watched you die there.
I
You have
think
to probably explain
Wolfstar
to me.
especially wouldn't want Renfeather to know how short on lives he is, so I think
Yeah,
he would have told Tinglethorn. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. And
Yeah.
I think like, you can tell on that roll that like, this is he has been caring about all the cats here constantly. That is something that he cannot stop thinking about. That is on his mind 24/7. Is the fact that his friend is that's something. He's close to losing his friend.
Yeah.
The Slate Watcher's not concerned about him knowing about the 9 lives. It's that the ceremony of like getting those lives is not supposed to be talked
Yep.
about. So
I
she's
love that Slate Watcher did not question that Rattlestar just bragged about it.
Rattlestar.
Okay, first of all, I don't feel like Bright Fire would lie. And Tinglethorn is like kind of a little bit drugged right now, just a little bit.
A little bit.
But mostly, like, it feels like Tinglethorn is more likely to like bend the truth a little bit.
Mhm.
But also, yeah, Battlestar does kind of seem like a jackass.
See, an honorable leader like Rostar would never.
No, Rostar has never told Blackflight what happens in there. I'm sure Blackflight, as Black Paul, like, so what happens when you eat your 9 lives? And
I'll tell you when you're older, sweetie.
either she gets hit with that, I tell you when you're older, or maybe kill me and find out yourself, or Rostar's like, come in close, I'll tell you, and she like brings Black Paul in closer, and then raspberries in her ear, and then sends her flying.
That's adorable.
Beautiful.
I love it.
I love Rostar.
But yeah, no, Tangle's not lying. He knows.
Rostar's
this
only
isn't something
motherly
you just
to
heard
like
from the cat just now.
Blackflight and nobody else. Like she'll be like,
We love
"Aw,"
to see
she's
it.
like, "I hope you have a good patrol, Blackflight," and everybody in clan looks at Rostar, and then she's like, "What are you looking at?"
I love her.
But yeah, no, yeah, he's not lying.
Okay. So Slate Watcher is like definitely still just surprised that either of these cats have heard anything about it. But more surprised that Wolfstar mentioned it, but like she's just needs a moment to process that. As much as we're all laughing.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yes.
Because
so
also
that-
Wolfstar did contemplate Tanglethorn as deputy, but ultimately had to choose
Gay.
Threshwing.
yeah,
Gay.
wasn't suitable for the role.
Mm-hmm.
Too gay.
Listen, Tanglethorn has so many options here. He got Red Feather.
This old man.
He got Wolfstar. He got Julius. If y'all accidentally kill Vixie, maybe Iris could unlesbian. I don't know.
No.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
it's not.
Shan, you
I'm just
cannot
joking.
say a man could fix her.
I'm just joking. To everybody watching, I am a lesbian. She cannot be fixed.
Look. I haven't signed up for any of this. I'm just playing the cat. That's all I know.
Tangle Riz.
Protag.
Tangle Riz. Tangle Riz.
Okay, back to being serious, I guess. Where were we?
Yeah. I know about 9 lives.
Blackflight's gonna chase after this cat, or at least try to find any trace of it.
Okay. The path I showed you of the blood earlier is also where this cat smell ends.
Oh,
It
we're
goes down
sniffing.
to the sewers.
Are we done in this area around Belle's
Yeah.
house?
Can I do a sea check around and just see if there's like anyone possible? Even
Yeah.
Okay, so, as the party's leaving this area, Slate Watcher is gonna like lag behind a little bit.
Okay.
Just, she's gonna go up to the house where Belle was, the two-legged den,
Mm-hmm.
and try to find something outside that she can knock over, make a lot of noise.
There's a rocking chair here. Cat can definitely knock over a rocking chair. Nami has done it before.
they sure fucking can.
Yeah.
She's gonna like push it a little bit, like just to see, because she's not sure how heavy it is. And then once she's sure, she's gonna.
It starts really moving. She's gonna lunge on it with all her strength.
she's gonna knock it over, and yowl, and then run off to follow the other cats.
Okay, yeah, okay. And then as you guys are leaving and you guys have left, you're out of sight, you faintly hear 2 legs come out of the house and go, Belle! Belle! Here, kitty, kitty, kitty! Thank you, Nami.
We love Nami.
Mhm.
I got 3 6s.
Okay. So if you are tracking that Grim Reaper, they're gonna
Just
come
in
just in general.
just in general, looking for anyone, even if it's not the Grim Reaper. But
Well,
a Grim Reaper would be
you
nice.
you can specifically follow that cold, decaying scent. But last time you guys came here and saw that there was the manhole covers here. This time,
That's a rat.
That's a dog.
That's
Oh no. I've played Bloodborne.
oh shit.
I
A
played Bloodborne.
rat.
We can't trust that thing.
Oh shit! A rat.
A rat.
That's a dog. Listen, it was the best dog I could find.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
And it's guarding the manhole cover now. If you want to find an entrance to the sewers, you're gonna have to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
Does the dog
Has the dog seen
eyes-
us? Have seen Bright Flight yet? The duo of the century.
The dog has not seen Bright Flight yet. He's just kind of sniffing around and kind of
Are the
walking
eyes
back and
Are
forth.
the eyes red?
That's
The eyes are not red. It's
trying
just
to
a
ask.
dog.
Just a dog, you say, is a pet.
It's a big Rottweiler. It's what killed Swiftpaw. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I think Blackflight is gonna sigh and just seeing it, like sigh and then realize like she's with someone, so she can't act as brashly as she want, and motion to let's turn back,
Okay. You guys are gonna turn back.
or like reassemble with the group. That is,
Yeah.
not turn back, but
Okay. So you guys could either go drop the herbs off at the warehouse, or you could go continuing to gather things and just stuff the herbs in your pack right now.
Did they give the impression that the herbs need time to be prepared, or can we just drop everything off at the same time? Kind of thing?
You can drop everything off at the same time.
Probably better to save time and go on with the next quest.
let's
Okay.
go
I think.
get-
You guys needed the other place Iris said to go get herbs was the Wildcat Forest, and from there you guys could also go find clay.
Okay.
Let's go to the Wildcat Forest. I think I understand what that is.
It's
Okay,
south and west of Sweetwater. We are in the southern portion, so like let me pull up the world map.
One of my school mascots was the Wildcat. I guess this is
Um,
where my school is.
So so the Wildcat Forest is here, here, and here, and we're at this one for this mission.
Let's go gambling.
Okay.
Oh, dang it.
Okay, so we're at the first part. Who wants to start looking for herbs? We can all help each other.
Herbs?
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
We're all looking for
sniff?
herbs.
Sniff. Should I roll to sniff these drugs out? I mean,
Yeah, if you
No.
want to. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! I got 4 6s out of
Oh.
7 dice.
Holy shit. Okay.
I also took 4 if that makes a difference.
Well, okay. All by herself, Slate Watcher finds everything I had written down for this area.
Wait, Watcher, what the fuck? Where has this luck been?
You find
Back to little knuckles.
you find cobwebs. You find thistle. You find chervil leaves. You find goosegrass. You find burdock root.
Do we find weed or something?
And you find oak leaves.
Can I, while they are searching for herbs, can I actually sniff for other cats?
Yes.
Give me 5 dice in hand.
Also, since you rolled so well, I'm saying you have ×3 of everything.
Oh, good. Nice one.
Damn, I'm gonna need a bigger bag.
Yeah, no, Brightfire is offering for you to stuff some in her bag.
Thank you, Bright Flyer.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 successes.
Okay. You smell other cats in this direction.
In which direction again?
The way I pointed on the map.
Isn't that back towards town? Or
No, the way that's back towards town is this way. I'm gonna write meow.
Jeez, that E.
I'm sorry, I don't have my tablet pen.
While...
is-
Oh, go ahead.
I want to go over there. I want to go over there.
Okay. Brightfire's like, what's wrong, Black Flight?
I just smell cats this way.
Okay.
Making sure none of them.
That's where we need to go get the clay too, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Slate Watcher is currently assuming these cats have no idea what herbs are. She just found so many.
Yeah, Slate Watcher is like, she is up in the grass, and Brightfire's kind of like walking around through the wildflowers like, wee.
I'm just thinking about scouting out ahead.
Okay, do you want to go on ahead?
Sure.
Set up the tone of, are you sure about that?
Yeah. Do you want to go on ahead?
Do you mind watching my back?
Okay, yeah, I'll come with you, Brightfire says. She's like, yay.
Little date.
Before, like, as they're like talking about this to do this, we still have that fox nail, right? The
Yes.
fox trap nail.
It's being used for the prisoner of war.
The wire is, not the nail. I'm
nail,
assuming the cat is tied to one of the two-leg conference room chairs with
Yeah.
the wire.
Shame.
Can I ask real quick, like, what that looks like? Like, because I've not actually seen.
Yeah, actually, let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up a. This is so silly. I'm gonna pull up one of the. Actually, no, not silly. Promo for Alex Harrier's Holy the Sea map part.
Yeah.
Aw.
Promo. I don't know.
A promo. I barely.
Brand placement in my Warrior Cats unofficial RPG.
Yeah, this is not product placement. I'm not being paid to put this here. I would love
This
to
is not a paid
commission them
sponsorship.
someday,
Do
though.
YouTube, please do not mark this video as paid sponsorship.
But you should like and subscribe. Hey, that hurts to
Banned.
say it. Nah, that.
Yes, please like and subscribe. Okay, but actually, I put the thing in the voice chat. You'll be able to see it being used in this video.
Okay. I just want to get an idea of what I'm like looking. Oh, right, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, you can basically use it as a sword if you wanted to.
Yeah. I think that experience, I think that's shaken him, and like, I think he'll take that fox nail and like as the kind of like as like say watches gathering things, as like Moonfall's kind of has always kind of been that almost kind of calming presence to be around, just that kind of like joyfulness as Brightfire and Blackflight are like talking and getting ready to forward. I think Tangle takes that and just begins just trying to feel it out and swing it around and just find comfort in that alien metal. Like,
Okay.
the metal itself, it feels weird, but like in its own way, it's like what he experienced. He needs something that doesn't make sense to stop that.
Give me a straight strength roll.
Aces, how did you
Strength.
somehow get a sword in this campaign?
Hmm? Why did I somehow get a sword?
Because I allowed it.
Of course he has a sword. Like, let's be real.
Oh, but when I want a gun.
That's 3 successes.
Okay. Add 1 point to your strength score.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, let's fucking go.
Buff Grandpa!
Fucking okay.
Buff Grandpa.
Should have done this sooner. You wouldn't have gotten fucking poisoned by the dark forest.
Jesus Christ!
I'm going to. I already named it in my head, but it's.
Oh my god.
You
Okay.
named the sword.
Of course, I have to fucking name the sword. I'm playing.
Is it Warrior Cat's? Like, is it valid Warrior Cat's name? Come on.
Is it like Braveheart or some shit?
No.
Jesus Christ.
It's called
Striking fire.
It's called Path Carver.
Oh, I like that. That
I like
actually
it, I like it.
that works. Valid warrior cat's name. Okay.
And as he like kind of like feels it out, he has a moment and he just like, yeah, it's called Path Carver because he is going to carve a path for all of them. As he kind of just takes a moment to look around all of them and just feels a comfort in having it. That was all. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, while
Yeah.
he's doing this, like waving this little
Sure,
nail
okay.
around, Slate Watcher's looking at him like she's never seen anime. She doesn't know what a sword is, so she's kind of just weirded out. But she's like, you know, he seems to know what he's doing. As long as he doesn't like do anything dangerous, I guess it's fine.
Brightfire
It's
is
fine.
Brightfire's sniffing around with Blackflight, and she sees like, you know when you like put a glint of metal on like the wall and it drives your cats insane, like kind of like them chasing a laser pointer. The light glints off of the nail, and she sees it on the grass, and she's like, "What?" And she like makes the cat activation noise, and she pounces on it, and then there's nothing there, and she's like, "Meow."
I think Tangle realizes that and just begins playing with her a little bit. She's like,
Oh my god.
I think Blackflight is just watching, like, I just want to go ahead and look at the clay. I smell
Okay.
cats.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Blackflight, you're gonna go ahead.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'd
Okay.
like to. Hey! Before I do that, I'd like to sneak.
Okay, yes, sneak.
I'd like to do the thing I can do.
Oh, the
Where-
chip one where you're like basically
Invisible? Yes, I would.
It's not so much invisibility. I think it's pass without trace. It's not true
Yeah.
invisibility. If you want true invisibility, you're gonna have to wait until later in the campaign.
silence, right? Oh no, silence is just like No,
Yeah.
ignore me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more pass without trace, where it's
Yeah.
like everybody else can, like, if you're in their area, they can see you, but you are very quiet.
What do I need to roll for that, or again?
If
don't
it's
think
just
it's a
if it's your chip that you're using, you don't have to roll.
Delicious, delicious chippies.
I do love chips.
Then I would like to go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna say that Blackflight has 2 turns in here alone before we can come in here.
Uh-oh. I'm sure this will be fun.
What can I see, baby?
You see a big wide area, and you can start collecting clay here because there's like a stream and some dirt.
That's incorrect. We're smelling and we're getting more information.
Okay, you can come up further then. There seems to be a cave here. Come up to the mouth of the cave and make a smell check.
One, two, three, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Okay. You smell cat, and then you realize this is not normal cat that you smell. This is a wild cat. Like, not a warrior cat. A wild cat.
How much clay did my man say we needed?
Enough for armor for everybody.
How much would that be to carry in my mouth and bag?
You would need the whole squad here.
No, incorrect. I'm not letting them do that.
No DM.
Okay.
I want more.
Hang on,
No.
I have to roll something now that Saturn's here at the cave mouth.
No.
Blacklight runs really fast. Like the air will kick up and carry the clay for her.
That beat
That's what I
my
think.
DC. So
I'm putting battle music on just because I feel like I know where this is going.
Jeez.
you
full faith
hear
in
paw steps. They're huge. And you hear a gravelly voice. It speaks with an accent, but it is undoubtedly the same language that you and other cats speak. Who goes there in my domain?
Hi. Can I, I'm not here to harm. Please, I'm just a little guy.
Yeah, you can do
And
that.
be ready to run at any given moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi there. Hey,
You are very small cat, far away from home.
I am.
I could
I
eat you.
am. Oh, please don't do that. I don't taste good.
I don't think so.
I don't want you here either. Why are you here?
I just want to collect clay
Collect
from your
clay.
nice stream over here.
Clay for battle armor.
Yes, please.
You're not here to harm my kit.
No. No.
How do I know I can trust you?
I would never hurt a kid. It's in the warrior code.
The warrior code? You warrior? You tiny little thing? You are no bigger than Growl. And at the name Growl, tiny little guy comes up. Mama! Who this?
Oh, that is a cat that's bigger than me. Well,
It is a kitten, and it is bigger than you.
That's embarrassing. That's a blow to Flight's ego. I am a warrior.
You're a part.
I just said that you small for a warrior. You from
That way.
you from beyond forest.
Yes.
You near the world tree.
Yes.
You don't know what the world tree is.
Oh, I know. She's shitting herself.
She sniffs the air, and hang on, I gotta pull up her stat sheet.
Blacklight is in that
God.
mode where like she sees a big woman and she's like, "Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am."
It is not yes, ma'am.
Yes.
It is I'm gonna shit myself if anything happens.
Yes, I am near
okay.
the world tree.
I know, but I had to make
I
the
think.
joke. I had to.
That's a lot of dice.
Hang on, I dropped some actually.
What do you mean you dropped some?
I dropped my d20s. Yeah, she sniffs the air, and she goes, "You liar. You do not know what world tree is. You just fear. You just smell fear."
Well, as you said, I'm a very small cat. My specialty is not my strength, but my speed. So in a situation like this, I know where I beat.
This bobcat is gonna close her eyes. She's gonna kind of do what you've seen Moonfall do before, which is that she seems to focus and be contacting some spirit.
What the fuck?
This wildcat is more civilized than Tanglethorn, confirmed by
Okay,
Just want to put that
alright,
out.
buddy. Okay, alright.
She opens her eyes and she goes, "The ancestors whisper to me, but I see your kind across the waters. Tell me, what is your true purpose for being here?"
They sent me here first. And
Not for armor. What is your purpose?
well, there are some cats of our kind that have gone missing, and our journey has sent us here to try to figure out what happened to them.
I see. Come into my cave. You will be able to claim clay there, and I will need to talk to you.
Okay.
I promise I will not be eating you. Growl, behave. She says as she turns back to this wily bobcat who looks totally excited to like have his first hunt with this like little kitty cat, and he kind of goes, "Oh!" And this bobcat motions for Blackflight to follow her, and she's like, "My name is Sleek Hunt."
It's very nice to meet you. My name is Blackflight.
Ah, Blackflight. And she kind of goes back into the cave. And you can follow her.
Will my friends be okay if they just sit there and follow with me, or
Yes,
are
they can.
Okay.
At this point, everybody can see Blackflight goes into the cave with this bobcat.
Yippee!
With babushka.
I don't think. Well, does Blacklight seem scared from a distance?
I think it's gone from I'm going to shit myself immediately to it could be worse.
I think, if I can I sit in front of the cave entrance and just listen out for things going wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that then. I'll put myself.
Sleek
on the map.
Hunt looks at Blackflight. She goes, I know many things. I see cats with hoods, cats with red eyes. I see ghosts wandering the earth, not returned to their afterlife. Ask me what you want.
Those are the looking for. They are causing tragedy amongst the clans, and I am here to stop them. And the more we know about them, the better.
I see. And she kind of tilts her head and she's like, how much do you know about the soul of a cat?
I have one.
I do, you do, my son does. But do you know where it goes? Do you know what happens when you die?
No. I go to StarClan when
That
I
is-
die.
That is correct. But who ushers your soul there? Who created StarClan?
My ancestors,
Which ones?
I think, is Shadowstar. He was the first.
No. Foolish warrior cat. The leaders of your clans were granted 9 lives. StarClan already had to be in motion by the time that your leaders were founded. Do you understand? Whatever is going on, they are playing with the foundations of your afterlife itself. Who do you
So-
think granted you little cats to have the power of afterlife? Who do you think granted bobcats to have a powerful afterlife? We were not the first cats. Neither were you.
Something older than StarClan.
Yes, something older than me.
That's old.
Very. You cats toy with something that should not be meddled with. You little cats should never have been wild to begin with. Whoever granted you this wild afterlife, forgive me for my words, but I do not think it was meant to be. You really think you can be out here in the wild, competing with me, a bobcat? Can you compete with a mountain lion? Can you compete with a tiger, a jaguar? No. You've never been meant
Yes.
to be out here. No! You are small. You are weak. My son could kill you in an instant if he wanted to. I could in an instant if I wanted to. And yet, you think our afterlives the same? You think that we have not granted you some sort of strange power that you cats are now abusing?
It's not the cats of the clan abusing that power.
How do you know? From where I'm standing, there's only certain cats that know of that power to begin with. Us who live in the wild, and you clan cats.
And Nami.
And Nami. She's like, I want to play the part of Growl.
What is she gonna say? It's Growl.
I don't know who started it. Started the whatever the Grim Reapers are doing. But
It's not just them. I'm sure you felt it, the shift in the earth. And if you haven't, you are less connected to it than I thought. The coldness in the air, the smell of decay. There is something dark rising, and I will do anything to protect my cub. I think it threatens all wildcats.
then anything you know, please, so I can help stop it.
Sometimes, when I close my eyes and I drift off to sleep, sometimes I find myself wandering in the dreams of ancient cats' afterlives, of the bobcat's afterlife, of the mountain lions, us all connected by a beautiful stream, and across a wide river, I see yours. But lately,
Next time, post the
I have seen oh my gosh, I lost my train of thought. I've seen ghosts of your kind wandering across a frozen river, unable to find their ancient lands, unable to find StarClan. It's like they're not dead, but their souls have been taken from their bodies. It unsettles me. It unsettles all wildcats. And you must do something about it before we take you out ourselves. You are a threat. You are a danger. You were never meant to live in the forests.
Youch. Anything else?
I'm gonna have her sniff.
Why is she sniffing? I
She's
can be
she's trying to
trusted.
smell us.
I can be trusted.
Oh yeah, not a single one. She looks past Blackflight and she's like, all of you can come in here. I smell you. I smell your fear. You are a whiny bunch of shriveling kittens.
Damn.
And
So you really
Brightfire
think-
bounds in and she's like, Blackflight, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah, Tangle
Sli-
straight up
gonna
stand
follow
in
Nick
front of
right
her.
there.
Yeah, Tangle form straight up stand in front of her.
Sleek Hunt looks at him. She goes,
Can you-
ah, hmm?
You
What?
calm down, Tanglethorn. You calm down.
I'm calm.
Yeah, can you back away from the nice lady, please?
Nice. Sure. that's
Sleek
fine.
Hunt sniffs him regardless. She sniffs him on one side and sniffs him on the other, where he had been clawed. And she pauses. She's like, you have been death touched. And recently cured, I see. I was
Question:
right.
How much of the earlier conversation were we able to hear from outside the cave?
You could hear all of it. If you were there, you
Okay.
could hear all of it.
I just wanted to make sure.
It echoes in here.
Yay!
She's
You're
like,
wrong.
she's like, proving me right. There's something evil here. And you cats brought it about when you never, ever should have been forest cats to begin with.
We are not the cats that brought it about, but we are trying to fix it.
I see. I know. You can collect your clay and leave, unless you have any other questions for me.
Do we have any more questions?
Have any of you thought of anything?
I had ideas, but then my mind just went blank.
You spoke of in that dream. You saw the land which your ancestors were, and then you said across the river, my ancestors wandered there. You said that now spirits wander that place and are lost, wandering, unable to find their home. Could you make out their eyes?
Red. Red as death berries.
Okay. Alright. Have you seen any of your kin recently that have become changed?
No, this is only happening to your kind.
Okay.
We'll try to make sure it doesn't get any worse.
You
than it
think
already
that...
is.
You think that I have to fear little kitties like you? I can fit your entire head in my mouth right now. And Grawl looks like he really wants to try it.
I understand you could easily kill us, but as a mother, I understand you might be worried about the safety of your family.
Yes.
So,
Little Growl
Thank you.
here has not earned the second half of his name yet. He has much to learn. He is little baby.
this little baby is bigger than all of us.
Yeah, the little baby is the same size as all of you.
You're protecting your kin. I respect it. Regardless of what it takes. And even though we may not see eye to eye, I respect you and your way of life.
Thank
And
you.
I appreciate you answering our questions and allowing us to take what we need here.
Do not take more than what you need. The earth will know.
We know.
All souls return to it. Eventually.
Eventually.
When they're done in your afterlife and nobody remembers them, that is where they go. Why do you think ancient cats in your little star clan persist? It is because you tell stories about them.
There is a power in stories and in faith.
Exactly. You understand, I see. But also, when you tell stories of evil cats, they persist too. Be warned of that.
Thank you for all your wisdom. Shit, I forgot her name. Shit.
Sleek Hunt.
Thank you for all of your wisdom, Sweet Hunt, and your generosity.
I knew you were coming. It is why I not teach you. I was told by our ancient bobcat god. You are being watched, the five of you.
Do you know what is watching us?
Yes. But you are not ready to know. It is something you must find out for yourself.
Wonderful.
Moonfall scoffs at that.
Thank you. She's not super thrilled, like not knowing, but like she's dealt with Starkland enough to know that like sometimes you do have to find out things on your own, otherwise you don't believe it. So she kind of dips her head respectfully and goes to look at the clay.
I want you guys to know that Growl has been a very good boy. He's only a couple weeks old, but he's been digging up clay for you guys this whole time.
Oh, we love Growl. We
Oh,
love Growl.
even if he did want to eat me.
He does want to eat you really badly, but he'll take helping you instead for now.
Alright, I'm gonna attack Growl.
No, I'm taking the clay and leaving. Let's
Yeah.
Please do not fight the bobcat. I literally have it in my notes. God help them if they fight the fucking bobcat. 5 strength plus 5 in all sections. This is a bobcat. Please do not fight the bobcat.
I'm not going to fight the Bobcat. No.
Let's
I'm just writing in notes.
leave.
Don't fight, please don't fight, please, dear God, don't fight.
Hear me
Yeah, no,
out.
we'll-
Hear me out. I'm saying it. Let's
Yeah,
leave.
I'll help gather the clay and leave.
Let's leave.
Okay. And Sleek Hunt is like, goodbye, clan cats. Next time you come back here, you will not be welcome.
Before they fully leave, Slate Watcher is going to pull out one of her little dried fishies and give it to Grell, just as a show of thanks.
Aww, he's gonna eat it. He's gonna be like, thank you. In like his
Like, she
little
basically
baby.
just gave-
Hang on, actually no. I'm gonna give him like a nasally little kid voice. Oh my goodness, thank you. He like takes
Like,
it.
it's basically the equivalent of like a single M&M but to him with his size, but you know, it's a gesture.
You know, like Lucas from like Burrow's End. That's what Growl
Yeah.
sounds like to me.
As we're
Perpetually
leaving,
stuffed up.
I think Tangle will turn back and goes, "You spoke that StarClan was not always there. That was it created by our stories then?"
No. Somebody made a deal. I'm sure you can figure out who it was.
A deal with the wildcats like yourself?
Yes.
Well, we must thank you, your ancestors, for granting us our Starkland, and
I
we
would not
apologize for the
thank them.
concern.
From what I can see, you are struggling. It would be best to put you out of your misery.
Gotta leave.
What I am doing here, I would not consider a kindness. I'm just letting you struggle further.
We gotta leave before she kills. Let's stop talking. We gotta leave.
Yeah.
Slate Watcher isn't really sure what to say to that, because like she
No.
can't really say thank you after
Tangle,
saying
yeah,
that.
Tangle just went,
We gotta leave. We gotta leave.
I wish both of you well.
Very well.
Someone just grabs Sleep Watcher by the scruff and drags
I
her out
hope.
the door.
Yeah, she's like,
We're gonna leave.
Sleek Hunt is like,
Like, says that, like bolts out on her own. She doesn't
Yeah,
even grab.
she's like-
okay, I'm done.
before you leave, Sleek Hunter's like, I hope you find success on your futile mission.
Lovely cat. Let's go on.
Okay, and Brightfire's like, yeah, guys, let's go, let's get out of here.
We got the clay. Let's go. Let's go.
So your bags are very heavy. I'm gonna say all you need to take a pit stop at the warehouse first.
Yeah, for sure. Oh man, this is.
Who wrote nighttime on here? I didn't even see that.
Oh, I did last session.
Yeah, I was gonna
because
say
this thing
Quinn
was
did.
at night.
Yeah, it is at night in here. Okay, you guys come back here. And you guys start emptying your bags. Iris comes over. She wants to get a count of the herbs. Winter.
You got a lot.
Okay, and Iris is like, whoa, you did get a lot. Thank you. Was this all from my old Two Lakes house? I heard they turned it into a community garden.
Some of it was from Two Lakes. Some of it was by the forest where we got the clay.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I don't think the wildcats needed the herbs as much as we do.
I've always been afraid to go in there. I've heard there's bobcats.
Don't go in there.
Don't go there.
Legitimately, don't.
Hey,
I-
unless you can run as fast as I do, Don't
Yes.
go over there.
100%.
So Briar looks over at this. She's like, so was there really a fucking bobcat in there?
Yes.
she had a
Holy
fucking
shit.
pit.
I never knew a cat could be so big. That cat was bigger than the dog.
Yeah.
Winter
Oh
has.
yeah, there's a dog, by the way.
What?
There's a dog.
There's a dog.
There's a dog by the manhole cover where we right by the little
Bang.
two-leg place.
How sick.
Julius is like, that's what I feared. Sometimes they have a dog patrol that manhole cover, meaning that the only place of entrance would be the airport bus depot.
You mentioned it before.
Airport bus depot.
He looks at Blacklight. He's like, you did that last time.
It's still something to get used to.
The Slate
The
Watcher
idea
wants to
of
check up on the
flying.
prisoner to make sure they're still asleep.
Yeah, Briar will lead her in. She's like, he struggled, but I knocked him out.
The Slate Watcher isn't sure what that means in medical terms.
He's unconscious. He's still
Thank you.
breathing. She's like,
Thank you.
I hit him real hard in the head with a two-leg object, and she picks up a clipboard in her mouth.
She looks at it like, okay, it looks like it's mostly wood, so it probably didn't like. kill
Yeah,
the cat.
Briar has like a set of like torture weapons here. She's got a clipboard.
Oh,
She's got a
God.
stapler. She's got a coffee mug.
She looks at these things and has no idea what any of them are.
Jesus Christ! She's Thor's daughter. That's for damn sure.
Tangleform's going to look at Julius seeing that and it's just like, the fuck, man? You
Look, we
have
don't know what a
this?
stapler is. We don't know how terrifying those are.
He's like, look, dude. He's like, her father was the scariest rogue I've ever seen besides Skull. I guess that's where she gets it from.
Okay, wait,
Jesus
question,
Christ.
Chad. Is it like a desktop stapler or like a wall stapler?
It's like a desktop stapler for papers.
Okay, so it's not a heavy duty stapler. Okay,
Yeah.
at least there's one mercy in this world.
Yeah.
Jesus. Star Clan above. Help us all.
But Slate Watcher doesn't know what these tools are, so she's just grateful that Briar made sure that the cat didn't like break free and. cause
Oh, in
trouble.
addition to the wire, Briar has also taken. There's a line of toilet paper from the bathrooms, and it is strung around this cat also.
Oh my god, that's so
I think she looked at the toilet paper and like feels like it's not gonna make a difference.
No,
Like,
but
you know, it's-
you could
it's-
tell Briar was super into making this guy stay put. She was like on the job. She wants to impress. She's like, I had this. She's like, he is not leaving on my watch.
In the back of Tanglethorn's head, he just silently hopes that this hasn't awoken something in Briar. He just really hopes that they haven't just made like whatever the fuck that is.
Dude, she wants to go to Shadow Clan, so like.
Oh boy, that's
she could be
even
your
worse.
neighbor someday. I don't know.
That's so much worse.
Look. Slate Watcher comes from the clan that waterboards other cats, so like this is.
So
Yeah,
if you wanna
honestly-
go to Shadow Clan.
Honestly, Slate Watcher, this is just an average day. Like, Slate Watcher, like, River Clan is out here waterboarding and committing, like, violations against the Warrior Cat Geneva Convention
gross.
on the daily.
Like, we're nice. We try to solve things peacefully, and sometimes that means intimidation.
Pieces.
Okay, but for
salad.
now she's content knowing that the cat isn't like a threat of breaking free and like killing everyone.
I want to say during all this is happening, Briar is conferring with Winter regarding making clay armor. So the two of them are doing that. I'm going to roll a d20. Okay, they just passed my check. I had an 11, I got a 12. Yeah, so they make a set of clay armor for everyone.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's-
Gear.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
right, Grandpa already had gear with his little sword.
Okay, leave me alone.
You somehow
It's
found a
clay
sword
armor.
in every campaign.
Yes, and I will love it and I will cherish it forever.
I know you want Thorin armor eventually, so we'll work on that later. But for now, everybody gets
no,
clay
it's fine.
armor.
I will take clay
yeah,
armor.
gear. It's gonna be.
So that means we gain 2 protection from it, correct?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna make a note of all the herbs you guys have gotten later.
Thank you.
So just to confirm how protection works, is it increases the amount of successes, or how does that work?
Let me see. So, let me pull this
Just
up.
my brain understand.
I'm gonna say whatever is rolled, and I determine like what damage it would be. So, like, say if I was like, oh, this roll was so scary that Skull did against you, it would count as clawed. I'm gonna say you're bruised.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That sounds good to me.
So Winter and Brightfire make armor for
Armor.
everybody, and before we go into this next area, I would like everybody to roll 1d20 for me.
Me?
What?
Yes.
What?
I'm gonna ask you to roll 1d20 for me, every single one of you.
Okay. That's not slightly
Okay.
horrifying.
I'm rolling
Do
a
we want a high
D20.
number?
Maybe.
Oh,
I'm not
no,
gonna
I
tell
hate
you. It's not gonna
Right.
affect this session.
this. I'm rolling it.
Okay, should we DM you or?
You can DM me, or you can put it in the tabletop voice channel.
Spoilers or...
No, not spoilered.
Okay, I'm putting it in...
I'm gonna put it in the game chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it
You guys think Saturn has a backup? Oh, go fuck yourself!
Yeah. You think it wasn't justified when you're like going and talk to this Bobcat? Gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna play Weed.
Okay.
If Light dies, I'm playing
Weed
Weed.
Blaze, come on.
Okay. All right. That totally has ramifications for later, but don't worry about it for now.
Yay.
Well, I'm already
Next
worrying
session.
about it.
So Moonfall fucking explodes.
Julius has told you guys that the only entrance to the sewers that is going to be at the airport bus depot if they're having a dog guard the normal entrance in the alleyway. And Iris goes up to Tanglethorn and she's like, that is where Vixie guards the entrance. She is Skull's most trusted advisor. I want to convince her to come with us.
Like I said, we'll do what we can.
I'll come with
joined
you.
them. She joined them because she was scared.
Yes.
Right?
Then we should show her that there's something to be afraid of.
I've tried to convince her that she would be safe with Julius and I, but as they've taken more territory and Julius has conceded more, she looks over her shoulder, and he kind of dips his head in embarrassment.
Ooh.
Bull in paradise.
They're not married. Iris is a lesbian.
I know.
Julius, clearly from his flirting with Tanglethorn, I did not intend for him to be gay, but Julius is gay now.
Yay!
Trouble in gay paradise.
But Iris is like, we have only proven her to be right. And I would like for this last chance to prove her wrong.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you.
Iris kind of sighs and rolls her eyes. Of course the cat who had a big fight with Briar in the middle of the warehouse isn't gonna stop her, okay?
I didn't choose the fight.
Iris also gives a scathing look to Briar, who is about to see if she could go wake this cat up by beating him over the head with a coffee mug. So,
If anything,
Please
I
don't
would have
do
liked the fight not to have happened.
Please don't wake this cat up with blunt force.
okay. Briar's like, okay.
Right.
So much of does not think this cat is going to live.
I think we're all agreed that you should.
Winter's taken some herbs from this cat to give to.
I think you should come with us.
Okay.
You mentioned that your mate is now Skull's advisor.
Yes.
What kind of matters does she advise him on? Do you know?
Where to take cats from? I know she says Skull has another advisor besides her, but she doesn't know their name.
Do you
She
think it might be one of the Grim Reapers or
maybe.
someone else?
I think even after all she's done for almost the past year, because she's my mate, school doesn't fully trust her.
So State Watcher just gives a nod of understanding.
Right. Shall we get moving then?
Yes. Brightfire's like, okie
Think so.
dokie, armor on, everyone!
Right.
Go.
Armor on. This
Can you help
is-
me? I've never worn armor.
Oh,
Can you
yeah!
grab my- this
And
is-
she
this is
helps
new to me.
fasten Slate Watcher's armor.
State Watcher thanks her. This is what happens when you know how to ask for help.
That's kind of gay. Why are you fastening another cat's armor?
Do you want yours fastened too, Blackflight?
I can do it myself.
Okay.
Pays attention how she does it and offers to help do it for
No, actually,
Moonball
you should-
and Tingle.
You
Mhm.
should really help her, Brightfire. I think Blackfire
Okay.
really needs the additional help here.
I don't. I've
Yeah,
gone
I
to
think
battle
you do-
before.
no.
I don't.
No, I think you should just sit right
Yeah, you
there.
look like you're struggling.
I don't. I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't.
Brightfire,
I'm not.
Brightfire takes like a little sprig of lavender and sticks it in one of the still wet parts of the clay armor. She's like, maybe you need to calm down.
I don't.
Angle is grinning.
State Watcher is suddenly like, wait, are these cats gay?
Damn, no one helped you with it.
Okay, so we are at
State
the.
Watcher might have offered to help.
So they watch stuff.
Okay, sorry. Moonfall, you've also been in battle before. You know how to wear armor.
Yeah, she didn't accept. I just wanted to set that up.
I said she would offer to help Tinglethorn or Moonfall if they needed it after seeing how Brightfire did it.
I don't.
I should put my boy on the map. He is here now.
God.
Yes.
Look at those monsters.
Why is it not letting me put Iris on the map?
Okay.
I don't know. I think we should get out of the road though. You might get hit by monsters.
Get out of the what?
The monsters. You gotta get out of the thunder path.
What is a road? Yeah, there you go.
You gotta. You gotta go fuck yourself, Aestus.
Hey, if you're gonna be a warrior cat, you gotta talk
Hey,
like a
I
warrior
was speaking as Saturn.
cat. LRP -2. -2.
I'm not gonna do that. To
Grandpa's
shit,
gonna get
baby.
hit by a monster.
We're gonna lose
I mean,
people.
to be fair, hold on. To be fair, the speed limit should be relatively slow because there's street parking. The crosswalks look very short, which is a good thing because it means there's bump outs right there for the intersection. Like we're fine.
I think he's planning on sticking that sword into someone's tire. I think that's what he's planning on doing.
100%.
Okay.
Also, who was that brown cat? with the-
That was that was Ottertooth. That was the River Clan deputy. Don't mind him. He's not here.
Undertooth, how to see you here.
You showed up, Slate Watcher, and it disappeared.
Okay, who wants to snip ahead?
I'll do it. I'm great at it.
Okay. Tanglethorn, you can as well.
Yeah, I'll try and do a little bit of sneaking here.
Sniff and sneak.
Actually,
Cursed ass Mario party
yeah, I'll just do
minigame.
a sneak. Okay. 5 dice. Come on, baby.
Burgers prize.
Why
5
must
successes.
2 successes with 1.
Okay.
Dice hate me.
Saturn, you're able to. Blackflight, you're able to sneak ahead.
Why must they hate me?
You can see that there's some cats up ahead.
Well, those are generic ass cats.
Mm-hmm.
Can I keep to the top? Is it
Yes.
possible to keep to the top?
Yes,
and
you'll have
see?
to jump. Roll climb and strength plus climb and spirit plus jump.
That's 2 successes for the climb,
Okay.
and then
Jump.
that's 2 successes. We're good.
Okay, yeah, you get up onto the roof.
We're cool. We're sexy. Is there anything happening this way?
No.
I
Oh
can
my God.
see. Okay.
I am going to get all the roof for you. There's nothing up on the roof. Are you gonna look down up off the roof now?
Yeah, I like to be sneaky.
Okay,
obviously.
you can come like right around like the middle here.
Beep.
Like if you wanted to come like
If I want to what?
around here
Oh my fucking god.
to like
Hey yo.
Jesus Christ. I hate you all.
Oh my fault, that's Saturn swimming, oh my.
Okay.
I'm just asking.
You can now see all these cats from the top. And you wouldn't know it, but the Grim Reaper next to Vixie is familiar.
Yep.
He's white.
He's white.
It's a white guy.
A white man.
Do I know what these
No.
symbols mean? On
Yes, that means that they have the red eyes. They are
Okay.
possessed. So those two are the sleeper agents, and then the other two are not.
There's no way for us to talk to Blackflight.
I can still trudge back and be like,
Yeah, Blacklight can walk back.
That's true.
I have legs.
Ugh,
Yeah, that's like the one thing about Blacklight that she's proud of. Come on.
that's true.
So we
Iris
got
is like-
cats.
Iris is like, "Where's Vixie?"
Is she red?
Yes.
He's with the Grim Reaper. Hooray.
I thought that might be the case. Skull probably wouldn't want her to guard this place alone.
I think that's course of action.
What do you want to do? You're the one who wants to talk to Vixie, so you choose.
Can I come up to the roof with you?
Yeah, but stay silent.
Okay.
Yatta!
We'll wait for your signal. Gonna try and move forward here and just get ready.
I wonder if we can distract those 4 cats away to the other side. We can get Vixie and the Grim Reaper to come down to the other entrance.
If it's a distraction you want, I can give one.
Yes. And I'm gonna say Brightfire's also climbed up here because she's used to being up on high places. So let me roll her climb and her spirit plus jump. Hang on. She has a huge climb score. Five, 3, 6, 6, 1. Okay, yeah. Brightfire, and then her spirit plus jump. That's 4 dice. 5, 6, 6, 3. Yeah. Oh yeah. She jumped up here easily. She's like, I'll create one with you too. Iris, you should go talk to Vixie. And Iris is like, okay. She comes back down. She's like, okay, Blackflake, what are we doing?
You can run and jump, right?
Of course I can. I'm a SkyClan cat. Who do you think you're talking to?
Right. So, idea, we just yell real loud, try and get 4 of them, while the other ones rush Vixie and the Reaper. That's all I got.
Okay. Let me check her. Yeah, I am going to give me spirit plus hiss. Actually, no. We're doing an intimidation. Give me strength plus arch and spirit plus hiss.
I'm just gonna yell out, like, hey! Looking for me?
Oh shit.
That's
6,
3 successes on
6,
Arch.
5,
Oh,
5,
Jesus
5.
Christ.
5, 4, 5. Jesus Christ. Hey, Brightfire yells. She goes, like, Blackflight is like, hey, looking for me? And Brightfire has heard foul-mouthed Sky Clan cats all her life. Her dad, an asshole. Scorpion Fang, an asshole. Her uncle Viperbite, an asshole. Her grandfather Snaketooth, also an asshole. So she gets up here and she goes, hey, fuckface, come get us.
Oh,
Oh,
Somehow hearing that come out of her mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running and like not fast enough that I'll lose them yet, but enough that they can chase.
Roll chase for me.
Oh, that's Saturn's favorite words right there.
Oh, those are my favorite words. You get my 10.
Brightfire also has like 5 dice in it, so these two are gonna be leading these guys in circles.
that's great.
Oh, I love what I see
6,
already.
6, 2, 1, 4. Okay, yeah.
6, 4, 5.
Okay, yeah. These guys run over here and like jump up on top of like the buses, and these cats start to collect around them and just like yell and scream and do stupid shit trying to get up onto this bus. And Brightfire's like neener neener neener.
At this point, I'm going to look at the others and just go now.
Okay, and Iris is gonna come up here. She's gonna be like, Vixie, we need to talk.
I'll flank her. So.
And Vixie's like, talk? You should have said that 10 moons ago, Iris. It's far too late to talk. And the Grim Reaper poofs from one side of Vixie to the other. And he looks at Tangleflorin and he's like, I see StarClan has taken my mark off of you. What a pity.
Oh, it was Yowie.
Death has tried to claim me once. It would try to do so again, but I'm
Claim?
not done
Like,
yet.
Is Moonfall staying behind?
Moonfall's just like not.
Sometimes I'm not sure if it's like forgetting to move the cat or like if Moonfall's actually behind. Moonfall's just got that kind of energy.
Cat boy? Cat boy? No!
Being...
Okay, we'll leave the yaoi here. It's graffiti.
Yeah, someone just fucking wrote Yowie on the fucking bus. I think like seeing that once again that magic, whatever it is. I think Tankle has the fox nail drawn now, but I do think he does look not at the Grim Reaper, but at someone they can maybe pull back from this and just don't.
Don't what?
Right now, you have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not an easy choice. Because yes, Skull might be strong. He might be very strong. And what he's doing might actually... Hey, maybe it will lead to him having power. But is that really worth it? For what you're doing, for what you're going to do? And sure, maybe today you'll win. But how long is it before he decides that he doesn't need you anymore? How long is it before you end up with red eyes? You end up not being yourself anymore?
At this, give me a persuasion check. Give me, I will say, give me spirit plus speech with advantage.
Alright. What's the difficulty for this?
4.
Okay. I'll take the first load. That's 4 successes.
Okay.
I always forget I have high speech. And yeah, I think Tangle just like levels his gaze with hers, and it's just like he does not care about what happens to you, but right now, standing next to me is someone who cares deeply enough about you that she was willing to come all the way here to try and have a conversation with you. Skull would not be willing to do that. Please.
You can tell that Vixie looks very, very nervous by the magic that this dude does. And her eyes dart to him, and they dart back at Tanglethorn and then at Iris, and you can see that she's in a very difficult situation. She is within range. If this guy wanted to kill her for switching sides, he would be able to.
I need to double check something.
Can I try and whisper something to Moonfall?
Yes.
Moonfall. Slate Watcher. If I try something here, can you make sure Vixie gets away? I'm going to try and draw the Grim Reaper to attack me.
Slate Watcher gives him this look. She's trying not to show too much emotion, like, just based on what you said. Like, she's got that look in her eye of, like, you are fucking insane.
Yeah, Moonfall didn't do this, but in real life, I just face bombed. But Tanglethorn talking to his 2 gay little friends. They're both like, God, you're fucking stupid.
He's trying.
Talking to his 2 married to God friends.
Yeah.
If you have another plan, say it now, because we're running out of time.
And Iris is like, I don't know what to do about that Grim Reaper.
You need to do something now. I think I can maybe get him to attack me, but I need you to get her out of there. Unless you have something else. It's now or never.
Are you willing to risk your life for this?
I'm thinking about how this would work.
That is an innocent cat.
I love that they're having a very intense conversation over here where Bright Flight are like, neener, fuck you.
What's up, you fucking pussies? You can't reach us, dumbass.
Come climb.
If you draw his attention, he might call the other cats back.
What other choice do we have?
If he does call those other cats back to Vixie's side, though, your friends have them cornered on the other side.
I need you to trust me.
Iris looks at him and she's like, I want my mate back. I trust you.
I'm trying to figure out how this would work. In roleplay ways instead of mechanic ways.
This is a weird question. Do cats understand units of time?
I think they have said seconds and minutes before in the books and stuff by pure accident. I don't think it's like something that's ever been discussed in Warrior Cats. I think they'll say stuff like two swishes of a fox's tail or something like that normally, but like there have been times in the books where they fuck up and say seconds or minutes, so I'm gonna say yes, because they can count. The cats have somehow come to the same time conclusion as 2 legs, magically, all on their own.
Just
like how they also understand the concept of 0.
Yeah.
It's true.
So I'm looking at the Aratenak from the guidebook. Let me...
Mm-hmm. What does it do again?
Looking at the what?
I forgot to press to speak. I am so smart.
The rate at Knack.
Yeah, orate cannot be used on creatures that do not speak your language. So...
Yeah. I'm looking at Vixie as a target right now. I'm like trying to figure out like if Slate Watcher could confidently persuade Pixie to come over while Tanglethorn goes and does this stupid
Yeah,
stupid
go
thing.
ahead. Go ahead and roll. Your cat is a particularly good speaker. The irate act can inspire, persuade, and motivate whoever is listening. This is an act that can only be used on other players, but will only work if your cat wins the contested roll. Spirit plus speech plus versus spirit plus focus. Whoever has the most successes wins. Okay. I'm gonna roll spirit plus focus. You're gonna roll spirit
I
plus
was reading
speech.
it as when using it on other. Okay.
Oh.
I thought that part was for player versus player only, but
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I mean, Vixie is essentially an NPC, and she does have a stat sheet. I did make one for her.
Okay, I just need to figure out what I'd be. Okay. That is dice.
You have some very good news, though, because these are alleycats. They do not have any spiritual connection, except for maybe one. You guys have not asked them any questions.
It's Whiny. Whiny's the one that connected the Scar's head.
Vixie has 0 in spirit, 3 in hiss, and 1 in focus.
Let's go.
She rolled a 2, so...
Proud of her.
Okay, so 6 and 1 cancel out, so I rolled a 4.
Okay, yeah,
2.
4 beats a 2. So, yeah, what do you say to Vixie?
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Come over here to the cats who actually care about you and want to see you be safe. Please.
How do I know that I'll be safe?
Cause...
Oh, because Tanglethorn is a fucking...
If you want to say because Tanglethorn's insane, you can say that.
Loves going to Leroy Jenkins, okay?
I'm gonna say it this. Let me roll. Hang on for her.
Oh, I'm scared. What am I doing?
I'm gonna roll 6 days for her.
Can I like at some point like just
Okay. Yeah, she starts to book it, and she makes it all the way towards Slate Watcher, and
charge him.
okay? I was gonna say like hopefully she trusts Tanglethorn's judgment of time.
and
so
he materializes right in front of Tanglethorn, and I need everybody to roll initiative.
Damn
Are we going into this today?
it. Remind me,
It
Strength
is
plus-
D20 plus your strength plus
Chase.
1D20 plus your strength plus chase.
Okay.
Are
We're not gonna fight tonight. We're leaving off at initiative.
gay cats over here also running initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Initiative
let me
is-
write everybody's down in case it deletes
Hey, yo.
itself from the thing.
Tanglethorn is ready for blood.
I'm fucking gonna kill this cat.
Tanglethorn like had a little like episode or whatever, and then he got a sword, and now he's like in a manic episode kind of thing. That's the energy I'm getting now.
I think it's like that thing of like, he had a kind of weird epiphany, and he's like, this is something, like I said before, like this nail is alien to metal, metal is alien to him, and he barely understands it, because like, it feels like it's the right thing to stop whatever this thing in front of him is.
Can't believe he's becoming.
Dude, I'm gonna eat the rest
Archer.
of this sandwich after this.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna roll for all my
sound like
little
Alan.
dudes. Hang on, and then I'll make the initiative sheet, and then we're gonna end there.
Yeah.
Yatta.
You sounded like Alan when you said that.
I sounded
Dude,
like
I'm
what?
going to eat the rest of this sandwich.
Dude, I'm spraying this homeless man with dirty brown water. He won't leave me alone.
When? Oh man, I am nervous about
Ooh, I didn't make a
this.
sheet for Iris. Okay.
Yeah,
She's
do we have a
dead
session
and
next
everything.
week?
I'm gonna say because of that, Iris is a standby NPC. She can be attacked, but she cannot attack others.
Oh,
And we're not playing next week because
Right.
Saturn's thing.
Correct.
The week after.
And then
19th.
for my basic enemy guys. Okay, that's gonna be
How do I
Ooh.
delete that? I can't. Okay. Oh man.
Why can't I roll this well for Brightfire?
Oh man. That. Oh. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I've spent half this session, like, fucking adrenaline pumping in me. Like,
Dude,
fucking...
you were losing it when I was doing the Grim Reaper shit with you.
Why is my adrenaline rushing?
Are we allowed to listen to that when you upload the video?
Well, yeah. I mean,
You're
like,
you're allowed.
because I was trying to bait him. I was trying to like make.
I knew it.
I was trying to make him like try and tell me things, but
I knew it.
what he told me was like, "Oh yeah, your soul," and I was like, no.
Okay,
I'm not gonna
let me
do
let me
that."
make the initiative sheet.
I have made an event in the server.
I see.
You just respond to it.
Thank you.
Please respond to it.
I
not
don't
to-
want to respond to it.
All right, then perish.
Okay.
Oh, I need to clear the initiative sheet. How do I clear the turn order? I forget. Oh wait, duh.
Yeah, you
Clear
can just
list.
click it,
Yeah, okay.
yeah. I am fucking nervous.
You're gonna have to wait 2 weeks to find out who does.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm sure I'll win. It's fine.
That's the Dragon Ball Z music.
It's fine, I just have to win. I can do that. I'm sure I should do like no damage. It'll be fine. That's just. Would I technically still be bruised by the way, Shan, or no?
No. Silver Shade healed you.
Thank you, Silver Shade.
The cobwebs helped.
Cobwebs help too. Thank you, Cobwebs.
But you were also touched by the Dark Forest until she did some shit.
Yeah, I the moment that happened and like.
Would you still love me if I was touched by the Dark Forest?
The moment Moonfall walked over to me and it was like, oh, it was, yes, exactly. And it was like, oh yeah, the wound's cold. I was like, oh, I've been cursed. Oh, fuck.
How's it feel being on the receiving end?
I loved it. I
Yes,
fucking
it's
love-
fun.
I live for this shit, man. This is the shit I live for.
I've rolled so well for these generic ass dudes. I'm so mad.
Oh my god, you fucking have. Jesus Christ, Shan.
I'm scared. I'm like, oh man, I can't be rolling this well. You guys are gonna die in the sewers.
No, it's
Hear me
fine.
out.
Just win.
If Blackflight dies, I'm playing Weed Blaze.
Also, I have, 2 knacks that I'm going to give out. 2 cats that did some stuff that was talky. Because you were able to talk down, Sleek Hunt, Blackflight, you have gotten otherworldly guidance. I'm gonna put it in
Hey, yo.
the Warrior Cats TTRPG.
Oh, shit.
My fucking
Voice
bro.
channel, and then because you talk down Vixie, Slate Watcher, you get inspiring leadership.
Ooh,
Let's go.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
That's cool. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very cool.
I can be helpful in combat besides for slapping people. Yay.
Yep. All right, and we are ending there. I will see you guys not next week, but the week after.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And now I get to look at what roles you decided for that week of the story with your D20s.
What does
Okay,
that
ominous. That is ominous. I love it.
mean? The fuck does that mean?
Or what?
It means whatever you think it means.
I'll handle it. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'll just firm it. It's fine.